Hi, this is Hope Dims. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here, but I'm so excited for more than one reason. One, today would have been my brother's 48th birthday, and sunrises and sunsets are our traditions. I love and prefer to be on a beach, but I'm here in Rosehead Park in Perry, Florida, and it's just as beautiful and glorious of a sunrise as anything else. The sunrise reminds me of goodness and mercies following me, as well as mercies being new every morning. The second reason why I'm excited is that I'm going to do for the next 50 days something I'm going to call the Hope Minute. The Hope Minute is an opportunity for you and I to connect and encourage each other to take hope, because as Hope More suggests, all you need is a little bit of hope to expect more. And in that expectation, you may find yourself not only achieving it, but keep up the attitude of being hopeful, which is so important. Some of our worst conflicts throughout the world comes from a hopeless people. So I was inspired also by my friend Damian Boyd's Hope Challenge devotional. Damian Boyd is a graduate of Clark Atlanta University. He was a part of New Generation Ministry. I met him as a senior in high school, and I think I was a sophomore, and he was so on fire for the Lord. But during some of his darkest moments during COVID, he started just writing this devotional to encourage him and his family to get through a dark time. And even in the midst of COVID and changes that now seems to be old news, but in the midst of maybe your grief, your work challenges, your relationship challenges, or just that everyday mundane, I got to get up and like go to work challenges, we have to listen up. We don't have to. It would be best for us to keep in mind to be hopeful. So today's our first day of the Hope Minute Challenge, and I have permission from the writer Damian Boyd himself to use and be inspired by his devotional. So today's day one, gratitude. You know, we all should be have gratefulness and have gratitude, no matter how dark the path is. And I just want to read you just the first few lines of this devotional. You get the copy for yourself. Gratitude lifts and elevates the soul. Believers and unbelievers alike benefit from practicing gratefulness. It is probably because being grateful forces one's eyes off of oneself and onto God's goodness. It's hard to exist in disappointment and gratitude at the same time. It is almost impossible to exist in disappointment and gratitude at the same time. Even if it's moment to moment, sometimes you have to battle disappointment with gratefulness. Thank God that it's not as bad as it could be, or it has been, or it may even become in the future. Sometimes you get a bad diagnosis. In January, beginning of February, when we got the diagnosis from my mother that she had stage 4 ovarian cancer, how in the world can I be grateful? Well, first of all, I thought, whatever. My mom has already had so many miracles happen in life. This is going to be a piece of cake. But 4 months later, when she transitioned to the Lord and in His presence, I was like, oh my goodness, this is my 50th year of life. This when I was believing God to do a number of things that had to all be postponed, some canceled altogether. But at the end of the day, I'm so grateful to have my mother's strength. And even 8 years since this time, I lost my only sibling and brother, Corey. I'm grateful that I had a brother who was zany and wild, but regardless of how different we were, he was always encouraging. He thought I could do anything. He was like, my sister could do anything. And he was consistent with that. So I'm grateful to have a love of a brother, a sibling who would always push me, no matter what was going on in his own life, that sometimes wasn't positive. So this is our first challenge, and I believe you can do this challenge in a minute. So we're calling these segments Hope Minutes. Here's a challenge written by Damian Boyd on day one for gratitude. Write a list of God's gifts to you, His divine attributes that have been lovingly bestowed upon you, His love, His kingdom, His kindness, His mercy. Oh my God, His wonderfulness, His glory, on and on. This can help you to turn your eyes to our glorious God and His goodness and take your eyes off of your struggles. So go ahead, take a minute, make a list. I've already told you two of mine: the strength of my mother and the support and encouragement of my brother. Neither one who are here today, but I start this morning off with the sunrise, and as the sun continues to go into the sky. I'm going to take a walk around this park because I'm grateful also for the ability to move, live, and have my being in Jesus Christ. And even though my knee has been bummed for 2 years and can't wear heels and all that, this and that, the other, I walk for us. So even my brother who's not here, I know he's like, go ahead, girl, you could be like the next Sha'Carri Richardson with my slow pace self. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for my life. I'm grateful for the love God has given me and for the moments to laugh. So take a hope minute, be encouraged, grab on to hope.